Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the silver market rebounded firmly on Friday from $15.60 after printing a high of $59 and now looks back towards that resistance or downtrend at $16.15. It is viewed that the market will continue as the MACD nearly or about to break through that zero axis. Does give further confirmation that we could be looking at $16.45 to $50 this week. With the outlook also for gold holding to a bullish stance, you can see here the market is just about confirming the break above that 1,232. With a firm start to this morning, I do expect to see this level broken and look towards 1,245 as an objective. Any pullbacks should for the start of this week find support at 24 with a firmer base outlined here at 1,218. Well, the Australian dollar showed no pullback on Friday as the market bulls extended the rally purely from the fact of what was it ignited it was the weaker than forecasted data on consumer inflation and retail sales in the US for June, which has now raised some concerns about the strength of the US economy and questions whether the Federal Reserve will still look towards a rate rise this year and now pushing it back likely to December. At the moment, the resistance is clearly holding at 78.45.60, and while intact, I view the market will turn around and look towards the support at 77.65 and reassess from there. If we do get a break above 78.60, then I would, for myself, look on the sidelines purely from the fact from 45.60 break, would see a further rally and may eventually reach to a target of 80 cents. Although I don't have that view, and I feel the market has overextended its rally, that I would rather look for opportunities to shorten this market when the time comes. So therefore, let's see how it plays out in the next 2 days. Purely for the fact is that we do have Chinese retail sales and GDP today. That could put a positive or negative spin on this current rally. And then tomorrow we have the RBA monetary policy meeting for June. And then along with that we have the Australian unemployment rate number and also employment change. So do keep an eye on for those. The current challenge at the moment for euros, you can see here, is a little concerning purely for the fact is that the market still looking towards this resistance that comes in at 114.85. Now a break above there could give further extension to the rally and look towards the 115 to 116 area. However, do note I am cautious to that move purely for the fact is that we are heading towards extreme high levels from the technical point, and we could see this noted from the last 2 years that the market has not sustained above 115 for that week and has rejected 3 times. So could this be the 4th time that we see a rejection? I would say so. However, that being said, the US dollar is still weak, and after posting a 10-month low on Friday does give some concern to the recent outlook for the US dollar. And then we come to dollar yen, you can see why that since the break of the uptrend is the fact the market is still looking weak. Now I did expect to see the level 111.80 to 112.10 hold, but this may not be the case purely for the fact is that these indicators are looking heavy. We could be looking instead towards 111.10.25 and reassess from there. Resistance on the day comes in at 112.95 to 113.20. And to wrap up with sterling, the market was very, very strong on Friday as it cleared the resistance of 130.45. At the moment, I'm sitting on the sidelines. I don't have a view at this current level, although we could see the highs coming in now around 132 to 134. I'd rather leave sterling alone for the moment. It's too hard to trade purely for the fact is there's so much political uncertainty in the UK, as well as the overbought technical levels. I would rather wait until better opportunity comes for the move. So, but on the day, could see a range of 128.60 to 131.35, although wide. this rally could easily give up its gains. So I'm a little bit cautious of any bullish call for sterling. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful start to the week.